Aura Fire. Don't forget to put your hashtag EVOS and also Aura Fire, Aura Win on the live chat, whoever the teams that you're supporting to. And this is, okay, Darkness is a tank, so it's Hilda tank.
Hilda tank?
Hilda tank, and Phoenix plus Balmond Trust as the laner. And one is, okay, so the hyper carry is still wrecked with the Roger. Oh my god, this is so confusing. This is so confusing, but yeah, that's what happened. Esmeralda won on the bottom lane. It's okay, it's still pretty cool. It's still a mage that usually been used by one, so the mechanic, he knows it pretty well. But Darkness trying to be very annoying by peeping over the
blue buff here, and as you can see, actually Rexy is still able to secure the blue buff without any contest from Aura Fire. Darkness is still trying to give a vision for Aura Fire in the middle lane. He's moving to the almost like a river jungle there, and one is trying to give a lot of damage toward Trust at the bottom side. Phoenix, I think he's quite peaceful at the top lane with Yuzong.
Quite peaceful, yeah, maybe because of the range of the Xbox itself. But in the bottom lane, Reg 1 and Rexy, one shop here being opened by Yushin right here. So obviously they know the position of Team EVOS Legends. It's their decision what kind of objective that they want to try to take. And in the bottom lane, Yushin plus Cyclops trying to get over the laning of Team 1 itself. But Trust and also Darkness trying to control the mid lane. It's pretty hard in the early for EVOS to handle the momentum, since, you know, just like what I've said before, they really need item for Roger. Yeah. Like, Yushin only need Raptor Machine and already join the war and giving some kind of high damage, but Roger is not like that.
Dragon is still trying to give a lot of damage towards Phoenix at the top lane. Rek still trying to find a space, at least get his item first, and back to Trust and one at the bottom side. You can see they actually Trust. I know Balmond is quite good for this meta, because actually Balmond, he can clear the minion as soon as possible. Esmeralda, I think they gonna just trying to give a lot of pressure towards Balmond, since Balmond also don't have enough regen in the early game. So I think Esmeralda quite advantage for in the early.
Okay, but yeah, in this 3 minutes, there's nothing happening. Like, there's no one that's trying to get very aggressive gameplay right here. They're really calm. They really know that they really need to be handling their momentum to get over the things. Because if they are having one big mistake, it's gonna be very, very bad for both of the sides.
Yeah, but
for the late game, they have also the winning probability for both of the sides. Like, Yushin giving a really good damage in the mid to late game, but very late game it's Roger now.
Yeah, and Darkness that by Rexy is already being popped up for the Featherized Strike. Darkness is pretty low right now, but Koopa is still there trying to give a lot of damage towards Darkness, but Pendragon still available to hold his anger towards Darkness here, but Darkness, I think it's quite easy for him. But Panstrong is to flick out in the middle lane. Trust is trying to at least cover his hyper carry from Aura Fire side, but you see actually the Pendragon with the Black Tail. It's kind of annoying, because actually we know that actually that's a kind of hard damage that's coming from Pendragon. Phoenix, you don't have any Viraga armor, and means actually you cannot give the ultimate Last Insanity.
Okay, but without the Viraga armor, without the Last Insanity, without anything, and without even a first blood, this is almost 5 minutes, but they played really clean. Only EVOS Legends taking the advantage of the turtle, but aside of that, they got nothing at all. But the top turret might be taken by Rek without any contest from Aura Fire. Well, meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Team Aura doesn't have the power to get over the bottom turret.
I think one of them still trying to play objectively in the early, so it's gonna help them to make a good rotation as well later in the mid until late game. But Darkness here needs to be careful because there are two members of EVOS Legend. Rexy, Peter Isaac is being popped up, but I think no one from Aura Fire gonna be taken down from EVOS Legend. I don't know if they want to try to ganking, but Darkness, they saw Darkness inside the push, and I don't think from EVOS Legend they play really safe for this game though.
Yes, and Pendragon haven't used the Black from Dragon, and here we go, the Black from Dragon, but the rest of the Team EVOS is disengaged from the war. They just want to steal over the blue buff on our fire side.
Yeah, and Hans means they won't get any blue buff here. Trust need to flick out, and almost never enough for EVOS Legend here.
And it's 6 minutes without any first blood. This is gonna be the longest game without first blood. Yeah, I think so, right? This is the longest game without the first blood so far in MPL-ID Season 6.
Yeah, because it's already the longest is like the first 3 minutes now.
Yeah, and this one is like 6 minutes without any first blood. They play really safe. They know their position. But sometimes they play too carefully. But the Trust, he almost gets to be the first blood, but he managed to flick away from the Peter Aztec, but in the mid lane right now.
Yeah, as we can see, actually, there's no follow-up from EVOS and Bajan. Already locked down by the Power Star, locked down from Cyclops. Darkness still managed to flee away as well, but we can see that actually Bajan, he needs to save himself. He needs to save, at least, he needs to go back. But the turtle has been slain by Aura Fire. Rexy already being followed, the Feather Ice Strike, but the Rex is being chased. And also, we can see Darkness from Aura Fire being taken down by EVOS Legends.
That's the very first blood from EVOS Legends. Almost 7 minutes, but he got the first blood. And after that, there's no other hero or player that's been shouted out from Aura Fire. This time, in the top lane, Phoenix still trying to hold the east position, but the immortality almost melt away by the feeder attack of Rexy. You know, every time we have Farsha,
Yeah.
you are scared. You are being sieged away by the presence of the Farsha just because of the AoE. About the Star Power lockdown.
Yes, from Fansra actually trying to lock Fan away, one away at the bottom lane, and Aura Fire still managed to get their first turret at the bottom lane. Meanwhile, you can see Fans still trying to give a lot of damage to Fans, but Falling Starmon being popped up by one here. Bajan also already been there to at least giving a trap inside the jungle and could save one from the death.
Yeah, the power of wildness of Hilda is not too painful. We can see from the replay by in this the Peter Aztec that's been given by Bajan is giving a lot of presence to show that the rest of the player been sieged away, but Trust right here still trying to get back, still trying to zoning each other, but EVOS, I think, have the opportunity to have more and more
powerful damage that came from EVOS Legend. But as you can see, the feeder Aztec is being stopped by Aura Fire. Just need to be Phoenix, you know, with the export. He just need to last Insanity towards Rexy. That makes Rexy stop the feeder Aztec and go back to the base. At least to regain its HP full again.
Yeah, and Farsha got no counter at all in this from Aura Fire side. Like, they don't have Selena, they don't have Franco to disturb the feeder Aztec from Farsha. Only maybe Last Insanity from Phoenix, the one that can try to jump in with the flicker. But it's a high-risk heritage, but Trust in the bottom lane, getting sieged by 3 members.
And Trust, I don't think he can escape right now, but he still have that. But let's see, one with the Falling Starmer really did good and really did well there. At least EVOS still can manage to get there another point and make them richer.
Yeah, it's like 3-0. 3-0 in the 10 minutes is very low action per minute that been given from Team Aura or EVOS in this match. Like,
and EVOS Legend, they are winning a lot of objectives here.
Yeah.
They're winning from the turret objective. They're winning from the point kill. They're winning from the network as well. We can see the gap between the network is like 5k.
5,000, yeah.
Yes, 12,000. So means there will be like one item from EVOS Legend. Yes.
But Peter Aztec right there being
Kind of
open.
annoying though from Rexy.
Yeah. like the presence, only the presence. Oh, there is Farsha. Let's go back. Only thing like that makes you lose turret over turret, objective over objective. That's what I don't really like by the presence of big hero such as Farsha. That's a very but Mountain Shocker being open right here, it means that Pendragon Phoenix know that he is alone with Pendragon in the bottom lane, but the rest of the team EVOS Legends might want to take Phoenix. Last Insanity being open, Peter Aztec as well, but Fans strong. Managed to get 1 kill for Aura Fire.
I think it's kind of hard for Aura Fire since they pick Cyclops. I mean, I prefer Lunox though. For the burst damage in the early, and I think it's kind of good for Aura since they want to play defensive right now. But Trust, okay, is being pushed away by the Black Dragon from Pendragon, but Pendragon I think it's too offside here. And one, I don't know if still can manage with the crossbow shield or not, but one, oh my god, flick out and managed to avoid that last insanity that came from Phoenix.
Oh my god, what a flicker, what a flicker.
That's
really,
a good flick though.
That's a really good flick. The last insanity actually is on point, because he really want the zoning and also taking one. But with the flicker, you cannot do anything. And with the Franstorm making over Necklace of Durance, they know that they are facing 3 hero with a really good lifesteal. That's why he's making over that one. But the thing is, can he get close to the rest of the player from Team EVOS, such as Yuzong, Esmeralda, and also Roger, the finisher core? It's just not gonna be that easy for Funstrong. You really need to get close.
Okay, but EVOS now, they really managed to get almost all objective inner and outer turret from Aura Fire. They already gained like 6 objective turrets, and it's kind of hard for Aura Fire since they really zone out by EVOS Legend. EVOS Legend, they did really well. They are doing great in my opinion, because in these 12 minutes, they already like gained 6k plus.
Yeah, 6k.
Network differences.
It means that every minute they have 500 gold.
As you can see, the item here. Roger already have the Windtalker. Endless Battle is going for the Berserker Fury.
Yeah.
And Export, he only have like Immortality and also Bloodlust.
Yeah, but I don't know. The Peter Isaac being open right here.
Again and again.
Oh my god, and Trust is gone. 2 gone from Aura Fire. And EVOS Legends still stay strong with 5 members. Only Roger, I think. Roger alone is enough to take the Lord?
I mean, not a lot of points actually gained by these 2 teams, only 2 and 5. But the problem is, EVOS Legend, they can try to give a good gameplay. They can really zoning out the member of Aura Fire. They really know what they have to do. Until this, even though we can say it's almost like mid-game, almost like 13 minutes, 15 minutes, but the problem is Aura Fire, they lost a lot of objective. They lost a lot of momentum, and they make themselves being caged in their own pace.
Yeah, it's so bad actually to have this kind of condition, but just like what I've said before, the support here is making a lot of differences. Like they have to support from EVOS Legends, Farsha plus Popol Koopa. The presence of the Popol Koopa is also annoying. Like the Koopa can jump with the Python Koopa and try to make over the trap, putting the trap, giving some presence, and also the feeder airstrike. Most of the highlight, like highlight by Ace here, we can see it's most of them show that Peter Isaac is always there.
The problem is no one can take down Rexy as the Farsha here. The key is only that things though. Pendragon coming with the Black Dragon now, but Lord is already on his way at the bottom lane. But I think the Lord gonna focus on the top lane first. But I think EVOS, they're going to open maybe a finishing.
Okay.
No, not yet. I thought that EVOS gonna finish it as soon as possible though.
Maybe because it's like 5 on 5, they don't want to take a race to put and give some kills towards Aura Fire. We are playing on a very dangerous side, but what a falling Star Moon.
Yes, one as well as Esmeralda, they know he can baiting Aura Fire to go out from their base, and easily from EVOS Legend they can take down the top turret. But you know what, Rex at the bottom lane. Even though we see actually Rek with the good positioning here is trying at least to get fan strong from our Fire.
Yes, and the damage coming from Rag is just so crazy. He's trying to get everyone.
Another feeder strike.
Wow, feeder of strike here being open again.
And as you can see, Trust not really in good positioning. He's very low, and even though